How y'all doing? This is Butcher Man RB, and this is another Duck Dynasty Reviews Friday. This week's Season 1, Episode 6, and what happens on this week's episode, it starts off with Cy and Jason. They're out driving in a storage truck, and they run up on these dead nutria-rats on the highway. And Jace goes out and cuts their tails off, because in Louisiana, a nutria-rat's tail is $5 a piece. And these are some rank nutria-rats. They've been sitting out on this highway dead for at least a couple of days, and they stinky. And they were stinking so bad that they had to get out of the truck because Cy almost threw up. And then it goes on to the rest of the episode. And what happens is, Jace is trying to invent a new duck call and he can't concentrate. So he goes to Willie and asks Willie for an office. And Willie tells him that he ain't got no offices that are empty, they're all full. And after this, Jace goes back and talks with Godwin and the rest of them. And they come up with this plan. Whenever Willie leaves, they're going to make Jace an office. And Willie comes in and tells him he has to go to the petting zoo with Miss Kay, and he's going to be gone for a while. So right after this, Jace and them start building Jace's office, and they measure everything up, and they get the frame built up, and they get it all fixed up and ready before Willie gets back. And while they're doing this, Willie's at the petting zoo. And Miss Kay tells Willie that they're not leaving until Willie buys Miss Kay some goats. And these goats was $1,000 a piece. A piece, not together, a piece. And I don't know if that's the price they went with, but that's the price the guy said while they was filming it. And they got the goats, so they paid something for them. I don't know what it was. There ain't no way in heck I'm paying $1,000 for a goat. That ain't happening. But anyway, they get the goats and they start bringing them back to Miss Kay's house, and they're pooping and peeing everywhere and making a mess up in Willie's truck. And they get them back to Miss Kay's, and Willie goes back to the office, and he hears Jace blowing on a duck call, and he goes and he opens his door. He goes outside, and it opens up to Jace's new office. And Willie gets mad and tells him that this ain't gonna work, and then Miss Kay calls Willie to come get the goats because she can't do nothing with them until they get a pen. So Willie goes and gets the goats, brings them to his house, talks to Corey, he gets in trouble, and then the next day Willie gets Mountain Man to come and take Jace's office off of the building, and he uses Jace's office for the goat pen at Miss Kay's. And Jace gets upset about it, and that's really all that happened on this week's episode. If y'all have ever watched this episode, y'all tell me what y'all liked about this episode. As always, Butcher Man RB signing out. Got the off. See y'all next time.